of the
You
wall.
could
right?
just build it up to the shield itself and then be done with it.
Say what?
The shield,
oh God, here we go.
Man, you better shut up with that non-spherical Earth shit. I'm gonna drop kick your ass, Philly. Telling you right now. I tell you right now, as God is my witness,
you've upset him.
I am Ruther P. Justice, and I will become the vice president of Donald Trump when he is elected as president of the United States. Don't tell me this POTUS bullshit.
In 24, never 3.
What's the P stand for? Penis?
Oh,
penis of the United States. Yes, it does. Yeah, penis. He's got a penis that is like 10 feet long.
Who?
Donald Trump has a 10-foot long penis.
And you know this from experience?
Hey, listen, don't tell me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. I just know
it. Makes his money.
Because he is a real porn star. All he does, you know what? I'll tell you how he wins. He makes all this money by going into bars and said, "I bet you that shot glass over there filled with tequila that we import from Mexico, I can knock it over without walking over there." And then he just whips out his 10-foot long dick and knocks it over.
Okay, so wait.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how he made his money.
So you believe that the Mexicans should build and pay for the wall and stay on that side of the wall, right?
Yes.
And you believe that all of the other immigrants that try to come into America should just go ahead and stay the hell out, right?
Except for the Asians. We got to import Asians like they're going out of style with their teeny tiny little hands. Because somebody has to make our electronics. Somebody's got to make the damn iPhone. We got to have the iPhone. Got to have the computers, which means we got to have people.
Figures are racist to use an iPhone.
With little teeny tiny little hands. So they can put all the components together. Shut up, Phrase! You take your black ass out of here, okay? This is Watts only today.
Donald Trump's running mate.
I am Ruther P. Justice, and I'm sounding off.
You can vote for him somewhere.
Freeze,
and probably get a free jar of moonshine.
Freeze,
with it.
Who the hell was that running out of your house?
That was Ruther P. Justice.
God damn.
He is
that guy's a racist.
He is very enthusiastic about some separatism.
P in Ruther P. Justice means.
We'll have to ask him next time we bring him on.
And that's, you know what? He'll probably say prickle.
Prickle.
So now we've
Freeze, you tell that son of a bitch fat boy to shut the fuck up.
So
Ruther, get the fuck out of here. Seriously, get out of here now. Okay.
So,
all right, what do we got next?
Well, we've segued into race real nice, so I guess we should just go ahead and stick there.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to
go. Topic of the week.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go off front of the bus on this, and I tried holding a straight face. I really did. All right. So we were talking earlier about that college student. And see, that's the video that we need to find. Is the video of the? You know what, Phil? Find that. Find the video.
Find the video.
Yes, find the video.
You keep talking, I'll look.
Yeah. Google, like, white kid with dreadlocks gets harassed by batshit crazy lady. Yeah, I said that. And I'm probably not going to make any friends for saying that. But, for real? Cultural appropriation? Have we learned nothing? Have we not gone a little far on this? I mean, help me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Now, her argument...
Now, keep in mind, she's on the West Coast.
Oh, okay. Now we're casting this now. Well, we were casting this. What the hell, Phil? Jesus Christ, man! Come on.
I haven't found it yet. Okay?
I got it.
Well, then you cast it.
I am casting it.
Yeah, and then share me the link so I can throw it on the Facebook page.
Yeah, cast that. Post it on the site.
What are we supposed to be on? Which one? ZDE.
ZDE Main.
Main.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to relabel all the screens in here like big TV to your left.
Thanks, Ruther.
Here we go.
Okay, you ready? All right, let's see if I can load this.
Yeah. Now hit play on that shit.
I'm working on it.
And watch a great fail of humanity right here. Here we go. And I'm saying that shit.
You're saying that I can't have a hairstyle because of your culture? Why?
Because it's my culture. Do you know what locks mean?
Do you know it was in Egyptian culture? Are you Egyptian? Nah, bro, you're not.
Are you Egyptian?
No, but that doesn't matter.
Wait, where's Egypt? Tell me.
You know what, girl?
Where's Egypt?
Dude, girl, you have no right to tell me.
Now, at this point, she, like, literally physically obstructs him.
Yo, go. Stop touching me right now.
Okay, like she, and now see,
Off of me.
she like physically obstructs him at this point.
Grabbed his arm.
Yeah.
But you make some shit because of what the hair I have? That's no reason, yo. I don't need your disrespect. I don't need your disrespect.
Why are you filming this?
And then she grabs for the phone.
Right. Why are you filming this? To keep it- That's if any, and you know what?
Well, you know what? Let's play that last little comment here. Hold on.
Disrespect.
Why are you filming this?
For everyone's safety.
For everyone's safety.
For everyone's safety.
That's the truth.
You know what? And as much as I'd like to believe that, let's we filmed it. Well, we didn't film it, but it was filmed because sensationalism and because point making,
Right?
And because stuff like that. Okay, because I've seen a whole lot of unsafe shit get captured in video. So video does not keep everyone safe.
No.
Okay, video at best keeps most from making the decisions that they would make if they
Nobody's
knew that,
watching.
right? If nobody's watching,
Make sure
if
you
they
post
knew.
that to the page.
Because
Oh, I already sent it to you.
Yeah, he did that shit.
Facebook. Yeah. You got
Oh
it?
no, he's saying
Well,
post it. He's saying you have post powers now.
Oh, I should post
Yeah,
it. Oh.
yeah.
To the It Is What It Is
Yeah,
page, and then
yeah.
I can share it over to the Zero G network.
Yeah. But yeah, no, seriously, a little far, a little far.
What I want to know is, would she be okay? Is she okay with black people dyeing their hair bleach blonde?
I'm
No.
guessing not, but then I'm also guessing that there's no videos of her jumping in front of them in the hallway and obstructing their matriculation process at school. So there's that. Okay. This is one of those things that I think just goes ridiculous beyond reason. A lot of people always seem to confuse the words power with the word pride. Okay? As in when they sit back and they say white power or black power, as opposed to white pride or black pride. Okay, we have gotten very caught up in this BLM movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, and you're right, Black Lives Matter, but not just because they're black, just because they're lives.
Right.
All lives matter.
I'm trying to figure out how we make the distinction, because see, before, and if you think about it, racism has gotten exponentially worse, not necessarily in exposure or the amount or how much of it we see, but rather in the things that we do and say to each other, because before it was a social class thing. It was a social class thing based on fear and myth and rumor and personal prejudice, just bred up just pretty much for the fuck of it, okay? But now we have just moved all the way to, you know what? We're the only race that deserves to live. We're the only ones that deserve to live long, full, happy lives. The rest of your lives, you guys don't matter. Fuck all of you. I'm out. And you have this racist mic drop. See how I segue back into that.
Uh-huh.
And no one is doing themselves or anyone else any favors.
Right.
And what upsets me is the fact that I feel like I and a few people around me are really the only ones that kind of get it. And don't get me wrong, as much as I would love to sit back and say that I've never had a reaction or I've never made a choice based on the ethnicity of the person that I'm dealing with, I make that choice respecting that ethnicity, not fearing it, not being angry at it, and definitely not thinking that I'm superior, above it. Am I the only one that gets this message, or?
No, you're not. Well, are you saying the only person, period, or the only black person, period, or the only guy, period?
You know what? I'm asking all those questions.
Okay.
I constantly ask all those questions.
Okay.
I do.
No, I get it, and I don't think you're the only black person that gets it. But
I'm the only black guy that gets it in this room.
well, you're the only black guy in this room.
But I get it.
But you do get it.
That's right. And the statistic still stands.
Well, and I get. Here's the thing: I get the reasoning, the original reasoning behind the Black Lives Matter movement,
Yeah.
because there is a there is a disparity.
Oh yeah.
It's more than just, well, if you don't do anything wrong, you won't get arrested. It's not just that. Is there an element of it? I mean, of course, if you do something stupid that's against the law, you're going to get arrested.
right.
But I do have friends, good friends, that are black, that are Latino, that are other races than white, who have been pulled over for being nothing more than driving a crappy car in a nice neighborhood or being too dark-skinned for being in a neighborhood.
Driving while black.
I was driving while white in East St. Louis once. A cop pulled me over. They're like, "What are you doing here?" It's like,
are you lost?
that's exactly
man.
what happened. I go, dude. I'm driving through East St. Louis
He's like,
to
I'm
get
just
to
trying to get some weed.
Actually, I was going to Our Lady of the Snows, to the Our Lady of the Snows shrine.
That's his code for I was going to get some cocaine.
What is the name of that area? You know, when you're heading out like towards the racetrack, and you go over that overpass and to the right.
That's called Eagle Park. And,
Thank you.
Yes.
Brooklyn.
But
No, Eagle Park.
it's Brooklyn is there too. Brooklyn's on the other side of it.
But Eagle
But
Park.
Eagle Park, yes.
I was delivering for Domino's back in the day. There was an address out there. I was supposed once you go down that overpass, I was supposed to turn left instead of right. Never been over in the area before. Didn't know where this place was. I took a right. I got about halfway into it. Next thing you know, I was blocked in by 4 cop cars, wanting to know what I was doing there. And then when they gave me a reason for pulling me over, it was because I had something hanging in my rearview mirror. It took me being blocked in by 4 cop cars to tell me I had something hanging on my rearview mirror.
There you go.
Yeah.
So now let me ask you a question. Driving away from that incident, how did you feel?
Making him
Like
explode
I had
his
done
feelings.
something wrong.
Did you
yeah.
just blue screen?
Yeah. BSOD.
Okay, so you
No, but
were
I-
made to feel like you did something
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. And I've never been over in that area again, and I never will be.
Wow. Never, and it's not.
If I'm with somebody in a car and they're driving and they turn right, I'm jumping out of the car. I don't care if it's
guarantee you-
moving or not.
Tuck
I
and roll,
guarantee
tuck and
you,
roll.
you were going to be in far worse shape. You really want to stay in the car, especially like if you're riding with me, you should stay in the car. Like I used to firefight in that community. And true story, Brooklyn, Illinois, oldest, predominantly black community in the United States. Yeah,
What?
yeah, 10 minutes from here. The
Even
oldest-
more than Kinloch.
and that is where.
That would be just outside of Ferguson.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you look it up and find out when it was incorporated? And I'm going to look up Brooklyn, and we're going to find out when that was incorporated, and we will compare notes.
You really have never heard of Kinloch?
No.
Wow.
No, because Brooklyn has been touting itself as the oldest black community in the United States for some odd years now.
No, is this the... Then you okay.
Even though their population is like 700 and change.
Well, that's what's happened to Kinloch, because like 3/4 of Kinloch was taken over by the airport by Lambert International when they took it over.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it used to be much bigger. Population estimate as of 2012 there now is 499, and
Wow.
it used to be like thousands.
Okay. Now,
It was
but when
founded-
did they? Yeah. When was it founded?
November 17th, 1890.
Okay. I'm afraid that Brooklyn, popularly known as Lovejoy, and this is according to Wikipedia, by the way, is a village in St. Clair County, Illinois, United States. It is located 2 miles north of East St. Louis, Illinois, and 3 miles northwest of downtown St. Louis, Missouri. It is the oldest town incorporated by African Americans in the United States. It was founded by freed and fugitive slaves from St. Louis, led by Mother Priscilla Baltimore, in the period of 1829 to 1839. Its motto, founded by chance, sustained by courage. The current mayor is Mayor Vera Glasper, Vera Banks Glasper, which, by the way, I actually know personally. From
Awesome.
my time down
Okay.
there firefighting. Superstar Tina Turner regularly performed at a local club in her early years as an entertainer. True story. Do you know what that local club was?
No.
Roxy's.
I was going to say Roxy's.
It was Roxy's, and I worked there. And
Well-
I stood in the same building where Tina Turner used to perform, and
Nice.
and that's kind of a cool thing.
It is a cool thing.
And that is a cool thing, and that is something to be fucking proud of.
It should
Okay,
be.
that is something that at the time, that is what it took. Real grit to push forward and do what the fuck you have to do
Right.
to stake your claim, not just for you, but for those around you that you were invested in, tied to, related to, however else you are connected. That's what you do. However, that's 1829 to 1839. We are now in 2016. And you think that our very thummy on our cell phones, double shot of latte society would figure it the fuck out by now. That there is a difference between pride, such as what I've just given,
Right.
and power, which is to say, hey, I'm better than you. I'm stronger than you. And damn